MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Carlos Rodon gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you could tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now in the box, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty good.
Williams.
Settling in now, Bernie Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Standing in, Tino Martinez, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tino Martinez is the second out of the opening frame. Standing in now, Jose Canseco. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The average at 284 to begin play. 13 home runs and 34 driven in. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I got
1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. Now 1-0 Yanks. Orlando Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A 2-run homer for Vladimir Guerrero. 1 away now as that's career home run number 499 as the White Sox move ahead 2-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
A runner at second. Nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. When they're in that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful character.
Fielder.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Fielder is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. So far on the year, Fielder is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. Ball one.
That's just out.
Ball 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat starting right now.
Nope. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but foul. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Striding into the box,
Soriano.
Alfonso Soriano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a kickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back. Raines, the runner at second with one away. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Posada is creeping up on a nice milestone over his great career. 400 big flies. Be fun to see him accomplish that, hopefully in the near future. Behind 0-2 now. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, number 18. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 16 homers and 37 RBIs. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two and one.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Softly hit to short.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Fielded cleanly, barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full, and the White Sox are out in front 2-1. Ready for another chance. Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Derek Jeter.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bernie Williams becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tino Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to first. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
I got 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. The 3-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-1.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir.
1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 on its way to Vlad. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2, full count. Popped him up. Martinez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has deep.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. MLB Network. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder, fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Alfonso Soriano will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Our score remains 2-1. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Billy Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release.
Lifted in the air out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him, but here's the flip side to that point. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
1-0 count. Here it is. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
1 strike.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Jose Canseco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 2-0. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
To the plate now, Cecil Fielder. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Alomar. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-2 New York. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Fastballs had been particularly challenging for them today, as they have yet to collect a hit on those pitches. He said they're facing good pitching, but they need to do a better job of getting themselves ready to swing, because you have to show you can hit the straight stuff to be successful in this league.
Thank you, Heidi. Tim Anderson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 33.
So digging in now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail 5-2. Brian Presley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Brian Presley.
Digging in, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, a ball that's tarrying. He's there and records the first out.
Now
this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So striding forward now, Alfonso Soriano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. (5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and it remains 5-2. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Striding in, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. On to the back 3rd tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Ron Guidry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way.
The third baseman, number 18.
Fastball well outside. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Bernie Williams, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Leading off the inning, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
He takes.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada as they take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And to score, the runner from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
To short. And this will be a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Pale-Hose have come back to tie this one up.
You know, D-Roy, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Second baseman.
Up next for Chicago, Roberto Alomar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball two.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5. Standing in, Tino Martinez.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Cecil Fielder. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Guerrero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Graham Lloyd is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner goes in there. Now the throw. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he's shown he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
To third, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. The third
Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 7-5. Aaron Bummer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Aaron Bummer.
Ready for another shot now, Tim Raines. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here comes the 1-0. Shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. And a cut
I got to count
fastball,
one
but
and
this
two.
bounces near the plate for a ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-5 tonight's final. The Palehose came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ron Guidry gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Aaron Bummer closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final run score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.